You can only meet someone as far as they have met themselves. Say it once, say it twice, say it again. You can only meet someone as much as they have met themselves. A lot of the times when you get into relationships, friendships, any kind of social interaction that you have with other people, there are going to be obstacles and there are going to be problems. But the difference is in how you communicate those problems and how exactly that communication is received. Are they defensive? Do they hold space for your feelings and your thoughts? Do they listen before jumping to, that's not what I meant, that's valid. If that's not their intention, that's not what they want. But I think a big reason that friendships die, relationships fade, things don't work out, is when people are unwilling to recognize why they behave the way that they behave, or how they feel that why they feel the things that they feel. Because human behavior has a lot of nuance. There's a lot of depth to the way people work. That's the reason you have psychologists, therapists, etc., right? It's not always completely straightforward. And I say this because that's the subject of the video, which is that someone can only meet you as much as they have met themselves. If someone doesn't really reflect on their own strengths and their limitations and acknowledge the family they were raised in or the kind of patterns that they have in their life, I'll go first with myself. I am that kind of friend who people call to the hospital, who people call because they know that I will show up. This is something that you can ask my parents, my whoever, even people who treat me badly. Like, if it's a crisis, I'm there. But I am that friend who will forget important dates, will be late 5 minutes, 10 minutes, right? So on the one hand, you have reliability for crisis, but on the other hand, you have these kind of things that I view as more minor, like I'm 5 minutes late or etc., right? However, the difference is I acknowledge the limitations that I have, and I know that what my weaknesses and strengths are. If I have a friend who is very punctual and it annoys them that I behave this way, I will of course try and adjust to not, I'll never be like half an hour late, like that's rude, whatever it is, right? I'm just using this as like an example so you can understand what I mean. But I won't be defensive about it. I won't be like, oh yeah, me being unorganized? No, I am unorganized. I know that about myself. It's something that each year I get, hopefully, a little bit better at. I am chaotic. I know that my life is spent in like one country and then another country, and then, oh, I've got this gig, or oh, I can do this for this person, and like, oh, because I'm striving for something that is much bigger, and those kind of things aren't contingent on my location or where I am, because I will drop it in order to achieve that, right? So, because I understand myself, I can meet people. And I think that's something that you really need to know when you're in a relationship with someone, having a disagreement with someone's behaving a certain way. People can seriously only meet you as much as they know themselves, as much as they know their family, as much as they know their history, as much as they reflect on like, oh, why did that make me feel bad? Did that actually make me feel bad because it was offensive, or was it triggering something that I had happen to me as a child, or XYZ, right? I don't know if this video was helpful or not, but it was just some food for thought, and I promise to be more consistent on YouTube. So this is me being more consistent on YouTube. Please let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me more. Comment them down below and I will do them. I have a feeling somebody's gonna ask for like a hike video, but we shall see. And yeah, I will love you and leave you. Bye.